all about the healing. Looky here. All right, my day ones, my day twos. Love you. Thank you for all your love and your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, share, subscribe, hype these videos. Like the shorts. Like the encouraging words. I like it, y'all. I'm putting a lot of content out there for you. Read it. Like it, share it, engage with it so we can build our community. What we build and what we do and uplift with each other, how we help each other and uplift each other is what I'm trying to say, is going to be on point. Is how we're going to get through this as a collective, as a family, as a whole. All right, so with that being said, I said too much. We gotta get into it. But if you're here for the first time, my name is Trinity. Welcome to my channel. I'm honored and welcome again. And let's get into it. So we have show the world who you truly are. Your ancestors is mad, okay? And seeking revenge on your behalf. The sword of truth. Okay. I am secretly plotting against you. I really don't like you. I have contentment, happiness, and gratitude as you're supporting. Masculine energy, male or female. Chaos magic. So let's talk about you. Oh my goodness. I've been kind of like talking through these couple of readings that I have been doing about you and about where you are sitting, how you are looking, how you are poised, and how others are seeing you right now at the present. Contented. Cool, calm, and collected. You are in your element. You are in your space. You are grounded. You are rooted. You are you in the spirit of gratitude. When you in the spirit of gratitude, it doesn't matter what is going on around you. You always go look and find what you're grateful for. What it is that is going good for you, where you can place your focus and your attention to keep your vibration at a consistent level. But we already know that we're not perfect, you're not perfect, and your life is not perfect, your environment is not perfect. Fully aware of what is going on around. My goodness. Okay, now, distractions. Okay, so back to you. You're very content. You are at peace. You're not a fool. You're not stupid. You see quite clearly with your physical eyes what's going on around you at the present moment. You see the news. You see what people, places, and things are going through. You know the full picture. You're fully aware. However, you are choosing to be grateful in spite of what is actually going on. Be grateful for life. Be grateful for where you are in life. Being grateful for what you have. You're finding things to keep you grounded and to keep you focused, to keep you in a right spirit. And those things that you can't change, those things that you see that you don't like or you don't agree with, you're choosing to pray about it, choosing to send positive energy to it, choosing to sit it right there. You sit it right there and you trying to, and you made a conscious decision that since you can't change it, you're asking God, you're giving it to God and asking God to deal with it in a positive way. And you let it go from there, because whatever God chooses to do, whatever the outcome is, it has nothing to do with you. It's all about what God is trying to do at the present moment. What it is that God is trying to I've had trying to fulfill the prophecy of what needs to happen, what has to happen, what we all have to witness, what we all have to see, and gearing yourself to be ready for whatever it is that is happening that's out of your control, is what I'm picking up with this contentment. Okay, now with that, you're choosing to allow the world to see you in your vulnerable state, choosing to see you cool, calm, and collected, choosing to see how you are handling what is going on around. You're not speaking, you're not allowing a lot of negative to come in, you're not allowing a lot of negative influence to change what you got going on. So at some point you're isolated, you're not around a lot of people, but you still are allowing people to see you in ways that they've never seen you before. So a lot of people, a lot of energy that I'm picking up in here is soft. It's feminine energy, where you usually are standing in masculine energy, and you're usually coming from a masculine perspective, guarding, protecting, in charge, on the go. You're kind of pulling away from that and taking a back seat approach to where you stand right now at the present moment. You're softer. You are vulnerable. You are open to being content and full of gratitude for whatever God has for you, whatever God has that's coming upon you, whatever God has cooking up, and whatever's getting ready to happen. That's what that show the world who you are is, because a lot of people haven't seen you in this soft, vulnerable state. You're always on guard with the sword of spirit and truth. On guard and speaking your truth, standing in your truth. And to some people that's harsh, that's masculine energy, because you're not backing down. It is what it is, and if you cross it, then okay, that kind of energy. So because you're in a softer version of yourself, because you're vulnerable, you have your ancestors here that is really watching and guarding for you, and wish somebody would. And you do have somebody here, I'm about to speak on it, that's plotting. Because this particular person, this masculine energy, male or female, is watching you and can't, again, I just did a reading, I don't know when it's going to come out, about somebody watching you and can't fathom, can't understand in their mind, why are you so calm? After everything they and through everything that they know that's going on with the world, everything they know that's happening, why are you so calm? I just did a reading, so it's back here again. This person and this is back here again. And that's not a problem, because we'll go deeper. I'll give you more information of what you need to do, concerning the situation and what's actually going on. So it's not a problem because you are in a happy place, in your place. You're making a conscious effort not to be happy about what's happening, but to be happy about what God has done for you, how God has got you through what you've been through. You're finding your happy place in spite of drowning in all the negativity and the negative narratives that's going on. And you got this person that is on their head like Farmer Jack, as I say to my children. On their head like Farmer Jack. Okay? Flipping and dipping, watching you, tripping out and crashing out. I couldn't figure out that word last time, but I got it this time. Crashing out concerning you. Why are you in this position? See, this person is used to you being in the masculine energy, fighting and guarding and wish you would and being in a position of, but this position right here is soft, it's vulnerable, it's calm, it's so peaceful that this person, what it is and what it boiled down to, they're jealous. This person is jealous of you because you have enough strength and power and belief in yourself that you can step down from the masculine energy, which if you're in your masculine energy, you'll get caught up in what you see and caught up in the environment and be ready to fight and be ready to jab and be ready to speak and be ready to get up on that thing. But you can't be in that energy right now. You have enough wisdom and clarity about what you need to do that the best thing and your best option is to pull back and take a different approach. And you're doing that, but this person is crashing out, looking at you in such a peaceful, you unbothered. And we know that you're unbothered, but to be unbothered and to be at peace, it's just too much. It's too much for this person. They want to come in and just knock you off. They want to come in and fight you. They want to come in and rile you up, take you out your element, because they feel like when they take you out your element and you ready to fight and you ready to you're ready to guard and you ready to flip them words out and you ready to do all that they can feed off of some of that energy. But when you're at a peaceful, calm, collected, this person is jealous. They're crashing out. They want to come in and just do some things to you, shake you up to get you to come out of looking like that. Every time they see you, every time they go to your page, every time they go to any of your social media, it's the same thing. You have not only are you at peace, but you have a continence about you that's so calming and so freeing that this person is just so outraged. So outraged and so just so angry concerning you and your continence, and you're minding your own business. You are doing your own thing. You're not putting yourself out there on display. You're not bragging. You're not trying to get anybody to follow you and follow your lead. You are in isolation. I don't even know how this person is able to see you. I don't. But I think that they're able to see you because they're making a conscious effort to see you. They're making an effort. They are looking for you and plotting and trying to find you and trying to figure you out and trying to conjure up and get as much information about you, and everything they find out, everything they hear, everything they see concerning you, it always come back to the same scenario. You're not allowing anybody to deter you. You're not allowing anything that you hear. You're not allowing your circumstances, anything that would normally rile you up, normally get you, you know, you, you know, the news say you're not going to get nothing. You're not going to get paid. You're not going to, okay. I can't control that. So why would I? Yeah. You just tell yourself truth to every situation. You tell yourself truth. You give yourself the sword of truth of every single thing that you see. I can't change that. So I got to leave that alone. Lord, I'm grateful. God, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have a life. God, I'm grateful that I got a place to stay. Lord God, I'm grateful that I'm able to have a little piece of savings, a little piece of something to be able to do this and do that. Lord God, I'm grateful that I am saving and I'm investing, and Lord God, I'm thankful for what I have, what little bit I do have. I'm grateful. I'm in that energy of gratitude. Instead of me looking at what I don't have and what I'm not gonna have, or what is getting ready to stop, or what is getting ready. I'm grateful for this, and this. And these people, this person, because it's more than one, but it's only showing this person. But it's more than one. It's crashing and burning concerning you. Because you are supposed, because they are without, because they are in their feelings, because they can't figure out what they're getting ready to do, because they can't be grateful, because they can't place themselves in a position of contentment. They don't know how, because their livelihood is about taking. Their livelihood is about materialism. Their livelihood is about being better than somebody else and having more than somebody else. They don't know how to sit back, let go, and release and be grateful. That's unheard of to them. And so because you can, and because you are, and because you will, and because you do, you're doing it. It's a problem, and it's a situation, because it's something that they can't duplicate. It's something that they can't figure out how to do. And so because they can't figure out how to do it, they're jealous of it. They're obsessed with it. It's something that you can do and something you can be. And they can't take it away from you. They can't take it away from you. They can't They can't put their mouth on it. They can't destroy it. They can't, because it's rooted and grounded in something that's real and something that's valuable and something that is of substance, and it taps in to something that's more than you. Tapping in something that is higher than you. Something that can help you, hold you, keep you grounded, keep you rooted. And all you got to do is sit and bask in that. So because they feel this way, they want to throw chaotic magic. Excuse the jumbling of the words. You'll get it. Chaotic magic towards you. They want to try to go beyond. They want to go higher than themselves, to try to come at you from a different angle, another way. And that's where your ancestors come in. They say not on their watch. They said, you can throw, you can do what you want to do. But whatever you throw, whatever you do, they promise you, and they can guarantee you that it won't hit. It won't sit. It won't fester. It won't work. It will come back. And when it come back, it will be 10 times, tenfold. They have asked continuously to leave you alone. And because they can't be you, and because they can't be in the position that you in, and they can't knock you out of your own position, they want to utilize the arts to try to knock you out of your space, or knock you out of alignment. But that's what you have ancestors for. That's what you have your spiritual team for. When you are sitting with your eyes closed, grounded and rooted in the right things, the higher realms, and you ain't bothering nobody. You ain't asking nobody. You're not trying to get anybody to come with you. You're not trying to poke and prod and guilt trip and say what somebody doing and what they ain't doing. You minding your own business, tending to your own spiritual self. And then you got somebody, because they can't be you and they can't get to you, trying to knock you out of your space and knock you off your alignment with the Most High. And your ancestor says, no ma'am, no sir, not this time. So whomever you are, because see, cross watchers like to come and watch me too and don't like the video and don't interact with the video. So no, never mind. The message to you is, I've asked you to leave the collective alone. I've asked you on numerous occasions to leave them alone. Now, they say they're not responsible. They're not responsible for when it comes back. The collective here is not doing anything to you. But when you are trying to sin and it comes back to you, don't say that the collective did it. You did it to yourself. And you're only getting what you sent out. We've asked you on numerous occasions to leave the collective alone. And now we're getting ready to show you. And this is from the ancestors. This is from them, and they're standing in the truth, in the sword of truth of what the collective is standing in. The promises of the Most High. Aligning with the Most High and what the Most High has told the collective, that this is the holding position you need to be in. You need to be in and stay in the spirit of gratitude, and they are doing so. And nobody is going to be able to stop that. So you can crash out, you can get mad, you can get jealous, you can do all the things that you want to do, and that's according to you. You have the right to be whatever way you want to be. Nobody ain't say you is right, wrong, or ugly. That's your business. But when it comes to the collective, sitting in this position, I'm telling you now, you're not going to be able to touch them. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. And you need to let them alone. You can listen to me or you cannot. I've already been attacked so many times from these videos. I already know what's up. So when you come at me, and try to do the things that you do, just know that I'm already prepared and I'm already in posture. And so again, right back at you. So I'm going to leave that right there. And I tell you to like, share, subscribe. And if this resonated with you, say, I am in my peace that surpasses all understanding. I am in my peace that surpasses all understanding. And so with that being said, I'm sending you love and I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is